What is up, YouTube? iTV here with another Pokemon video, and just to clarify a couple things, I'm actually recording in Bandicam right now, so you'll most likely see a watermark at the top of the video. But don't worry, this shouldn't be that distracting from what I'm going to talk about. And also, I pre-recorded some stuff on my Camtasia before my free trial ran out. So if you go to my future playthroughs, they most likely won't have a watermark. This is my most recent video, but enough of that. I'm here to talk about the megas that were revealed, and also talk about maybe double status conditions. So stay tuned. It's gonna be great. First off, we have Mega Beedrill. Now I really like this one. You know, like I said, I play PU and NU a lot, so I use Beedrill pretty often. Mega Beedrill gets a boosted attack and speed stat, and someone said that an Adamant Beedrill will outspeed a Greninja, and I was like, wow, that's absolutely huge. Like, Mega Beedrill has a colossal attack stat of, I think, 165, and that's absolutely huge. If you pair that with Fell Stinger, that's a base 60 power attack, and what Fell Stinger does is if you knock out the opposing Pokemon, you will get a +2 attack raise. So it's like a free swords dance. And I also think Mega Beedrill will get Mega Horn. I do think Mega Beedrill will get Mega Horn, just like how Ampharos got Dragon Pulse, and like a bunch of other Megas got like other attacks. I think that for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, Beedrill will definitely get Mega Horn. I'm gonna go ahead and confirm that for you. Beedrill will definitely get Mega Horn. I think so. But I think Beedrill might be in UU, possibly even OU. But we'll have to wait and see. Up next we have Mega Pidgeot. I like this one also. It's nice to see some indie Pokemon getting some love. As a matter of fact, all 4 Megas that were revealed recently have been indie Pokemon, and that's great. Like, nobody expected these, and that's what I like about Pokemon. Always with the surprises. You know, Mega Pidgeot has a boosted special attack stat and the ability No Guard. Now, No Guard will be pretty cool because Hurricane will never miss, but Stone Edge, Thunder, and Blizzard also won't miss. So it's kind of a risky trade-off, you know. I would have much rather preferred Gale Wings, honestly, because like his wingspan is huge, it's bigger than Talonflames. So I think Gale Wings would have been really cool. But No Guard isn't terrible. You'll ensure that Hurricane will not miss, and his special attack stat is boosted, which is really cool. I think he might be an RU or UU. I mean, they're basically the same tier. But I definitely think he's going to be a big player. He's not standing in you, that's for sure. He's going to be a big player. Let's go down to the other two. Alright, Mega Steelix was revealed also. And this is one that I also like. He gets the ability Sand Force, and he retains his Steel Ground typing. Now, Sand Force will boost his attack of his rock moves, ground moves, and his steel moves in a sandstorm. And that's actually pretty cool. If you pair him with a Tyranitar or Hippowdon, he'll be a pretty big threat on a sandstorm team. So that's going to be absolutely huge. And his special defense stat is not that bad either. And in a sandstorm, it's going to be boosted even more. So that's going to be absolutely fantastic. I look forward to this one. And his defense is going to go sky high. So that's really cool. His attack stat's not bad either from what I saw. So I think Steelix is going to be a major player in OU. I really do. Because I think Mega Mawile might also come back into OU. Because Steelix will be a perfect counter to Mega Mawile. Like, because he resists both the Mawile's stab. He resists the fairy and the steel, I think. I think Steel resists steel, if I'm not mistaken. Steel resists steel. It does. So he resists both the Mega Mawile's stab, which is great. Unless Mawile carries Fire Fang, which is a possibility. But I think he's gonna be put in OU, definitely. I definitely see Steelix being put in OU. Up next we have Mega Glalie, and this is one that I really wasn't expecting either. But I actually used Glalie before he was a Mega. I enjoyed using Glalie, In one of my videos, I actually had a Choice Bandit Glalie with Ice Shard, Ice Fang, Crunch, and Earthquake, and he worked pretty well. Like, he has a base 80 in every stat before he's a Mega, so he's pretty versatile. He can be a Spike Lead, Special Attacker, Physical Attacker, you never know. He's really good, and he gets the ability to refrigerate, which means that Explosion will be doing a lot of damage. It will. And also Headbutt, Double Edge, things of that nature. I see him being put in UU and possibly OU to deal with Dragonite and Salamence. So, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really cool to see. And also Mega Rayquaza. This thing is obviously gonna be put in Uber because it's a legendary and it's really strong. It gets the ability Delta Stream, which makes it so that he can't be hit with super effective attacks. That's gonna be pretty cool to see. Not really much to talk about here because we all know this thing's gonna be insanely powerful, and it was really hyped up when he was revealed. So he's gonna be great. I look forward to seeing him in action. And also another thing I want to talk about is double status conditions. Do you think this is a possibility? Do you think we will ever see like 2 status conditions on a Pokemon? Like, for example, being paralyzed and poisoned. Do you think we'll ever see that? I mean, you never know. Pokemon has a way of adding new things. They added Megas. Like that, they're adding a lot of new things, and I think I think it's be work pretty well. Like, being poisoned and paralyzed at the same time, or being burned and poisoned at the same time. I mean, obviously some of them wouldn't mix together. Like, for example, being frozen and burned, that wouldn't work. But when you think about it though, a lot of toxins in real life have a way of making your body freeze up with neurotoxin and things like that. It makes your brain paralyze you. So it's a possibility. It's just something I like to see in the future, maybe. 2 status conditions at the same time. But would that be a little bit overpowered? Who knows? I think it'd be pretty cool to see. There's always room for improvement and to change things. I also think that we will see more Megas, honestly. I think so. Even though the game's gonna come out in a month, I do believe that we will be seeing more Megas real soon. So, just something to think about. I do think we'll be seeing more Megas. We may have 2 status conditions one day. And I know for a fact Mega Beedrill will get Mega Horn. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. ITV here. I'll have some more content like always. Stay tuned with feature updates and things like that. Until next time, later.